up, get ready, get in touch with Melissa because she wanted to do Angel Sanctuary shoot in the morning. They get ready. I try to paint on Red's tattoo, and I tell him up to the full front, this ain't gonna look good.
Yeah, yeah, first thing Saturday morning, it was agreed between me and Melissa that we were gonna bring back Angel Sanctuary and do a couple of photos of that, since the environment and the surroundings and the settings for the hotel had some great Gothic architecture to it, and it was gonna look phenomenal, and we wanted to get some pictures of that. So, but with Lucifer, he requires, you know, black face painting on the face and the shoulder. I can get the face fine, but it's on the right shoulder and I can't draw with my left, so I need a second person to draw it on. So I got Ash. Ash was the first person available, so I was like, well, he can do it. So I asked him, and about halfway through, I'm looking at it, and with all due respect,
I said going in, I'm not an artist, I can't paint.
I know, I gave you, you know, yeah.
You tried.
Yeah, I thought, you know, well, you're right here, so, you know, you know, right there.
So Melissa showed up and she was able to kind of get the painting, the arm tattoo the way it was.
Yeah, so we were able to do that. She was cosplaying Katara for, I guess, the
morning.
Yeah, I don't know how early she started her day, but she was doing Katara and with the Avatar group for a while, and she came in and changed into Alexiel, which she hasn't worn since San Japan, I believe. Last time she wore was the same time I wore Lucifer, so about a year and a half ago, and she added on a lot of you know, details and leather workings to it, and it looks amazing, really. Yeah, it was really good cosplay. Yeah, a lot of bondage jokes for this cosplay.
Well, it looks like it.
Oh, there's a lot of leather.
Yeah, I didn't know that costume was supposed to have all that. I just thought, oh, it's just the white. No, there's a lot more. But and so it was me as cameraman and them two doing their thing, and I got a lot of good shots with my camera and Melissa's camera.
That was a photo shoot highlight of the weekend, if I do say so myself. So really great, really great.
And honestly, some of the photos took, I think, were like my best work of the year.
That's a distinct possibility.
I figured to say it still was the last day of the year.
Yeah. So while we were doing Angel Sanctuary, what were you doing, Bo?
I think I went out as Kinley again for just a little while to try to help Bo. The fact that I was trying to do the post-Aftermath photo shoot, which sadly I did not read the schedule, and most of the people that I thought were going to be able to be in the photo shoot were going to be in their other cosplays for the cosplay contest.
Oh yeah.
So then I decided to move till 5.
Yeah.
That didn't work out too well because a lot of people were going to be in their cosplays because they were still going to be at the photo or the cosplay contest watching.
Oh, I don't mean to interrupt you with that, Bo, but we forgot to mention this earlier. So Ikki moved to a new hotel. The main events, which include the concerts and the cosplay competition and the raves, were all in a tent in the parking lot.
I mean, we've checked out that hotel, and there wasn't a big main event room, you know, to put a lot of people in. So I mean, I guess they had to improvise and do what they could.
Yeah.
And I give them props for trying something new, but that wasn't the best.
I think really the only place that pulled that off was Ikkicon's sub-building that it had.
Oh, you went outside, you went back in.
Yeah.
9 and 10.
That was the. Oh wow, I gotta slow down. But yeah, that's the closest thing we've had to you know, success in that kind of thing.
I just remember because it was well ventilated and the cool air was coming in, so it was like it was outside, inside, but it was still manageable for these types of events.
Yeah.
This one, the weather could have been a little bit colder.
Yeah, it was. It's really nice weather at the moment, and you know, for the past couple days. But I mean, I was kind of hoping it'd be a little colder. you know, what with it being, you know, January, December or something.
But yeah, back to Bo. You didn't get your the people were in the cosplay contest, so you couldn't do your photo shoot.
Yeah, well, then I decided to try to move a little bit further back. I saw like so many people. Like there was 2 greens. I found a couple of Mustangs. Made some friends with them. Come on Facebook already. Then I found like
Wow, Bo, you worked fast.
Yeah, I know. I found some Gluttony, a couple other cool Havoc. Fucking phenomenal Havoc.
Oh yeah, he was a really good Havoc.
I never saw the Havoc.
I think he was in an elevator with us.
Oh, God, I didn't pay attention at all.
Yeah. He got the cigarettes down and everything.
Yeah.
Decided that we're not gonna do it, so got back into Stein.
Yeah.
Well.
Oh yeah, you came back up while we were waiting.
Yeah.
After we came back from the photo shoot.
I was like tricked, or not really tricked, but I was told that there was gonna be a solely photo shoot.
Oh yeah.
Went on the forums or anything, so I was like, oh hell yeah. Got into it and came back and realized, or got outside and realized, oh shit, there's not a photo shoot, damn it. Went back to my room because I forgot something.
Yeah.
And met up with on the way, met up with some of the other Soul Eater cosplayers that are really cool. Well, one second. Anyways, yeah, they convinced me to join them in the walk-on, or just the walk-through on the skids, or the cosplay contest, as their sign. So we sat down in the room for the 2 hours or whatever, did the whole little prelude walk-through, came back, realized I didn't have my contacts, so I had to go get them, came back, did the other hour of sitting around, got through the literally like 30 millisecond walkthrough, came back, and was like, wow, I wasted all this time for this.
Did you at least get a good response?
Yes, actually I did.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's
a lot of people liked my scythe, mainly because it was the only one that was pretty much accurate.
Well, there was only one other Stein I saw with a scythe, and between the two, you know, your scythe looks fucking amazing.
I saw 2, one was just one. No. Way too.
Well, I saw a lot of Steins, but I mean, I'm not gonna. I'm not saying this just because I'm your friend. I really do think you're the best Stein at that con.
Alright, and cutting back to us, we got back from the Angel Sanctuary shoot, and we were just chilling in the room till the Kamen panel.
Well, we actually would have stayed out there a little longer, but Ren and Lonnie of them called, and apparently Melissa had the car keys, and they needed to get something out of the car, so we walked back to
they didn't need the car keys. Remember, they needed to get into the room.
Oh, right.
And they ran into Bo, and Bo gave them the key card.
Right, they needed the key to the hotel room to get their keys to the car. So, but they called, you know, us. So we walked back there, and then they called back saying, "Hey, Bo gave us his key card," so we got that. But we walked to the room anyways.
Yeah, it's just
because
we figured by the time we walked back,
got to get ready for the Kamen Rider fan panel anyways.
Yeah, so we get ready. We're just chilling, get ready for that. We go to that. None of the panel room has no of the equipment connected up.
Yeah, we got about 15 minutes till it starts up, and we're left. We have a projector. We have a projector, a couple of power cables, an AVI to like a yellow, white, red to a yellow, white, red cable, component cable, and you know. 2 years in a row, we asked for something and we didn't get it. So we go to ConOps and we tell them, you fucked up twice in a row, 2 years in a row, do something about this.
So we go back in, and this guy named Bumblebee comes in, and he starts hooking everything up, doing a nice job. And then by the time the panel actually starts, one guy shows up.
Yeah.
And the con staff tried to say, it was like, well, like a lot of people don't know where this panel room is. And I'm just like, I just want to say, well, if you knew this was going to be a problem, why the fuck you stick us here?
Yeah, that, and in combination with, our panel was at the same time as the cosplay contest. So, I mean, just the time slot by itself, I didn't think we were going to get that many people. But just one person, that was a lot less than I was expecting. I was hoping at least 8 or 10.
But that was the one at nighttime, right?
No, that was the one in the 4 o'clock.
Yeah, Kamen Rider was, around, it started at 3:30.
Originally, it was supposed to be on Friday, but then at the last second, the staffers sent me an email, said they changed it to be on Saturday. And when they sent me the email, I didn't realize the cosplay contest was going on at the same time. But needless to say, we had one person, and
Luckily, he was really cool.
he was pretty chill.
As Red said, he was cool enough for 8 people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were pretty much, obviously, since it was just one person, we didn't do what we were normally going to do. So we pretty much just showed some footage and,
Just shot the shit.
Exactly. Thank you.
But yeah. Anyway, we after that failure of a panel,
So two bad panels in a row.
yeah, we decided to go eat since we were hungry, and it was like 4 o'clock or like almost 5 o'clock.
Yeah, we didn't change out of our Kamen Rider gear. We just went as is, which, to be fair, we were just wearing street clothes anyways.
Yeah.
So,
Me, Melissa, and Red went to Wendy's, got food, ate, came back. Melissa went off to do her thing.
yeah. And then,
Me and him got on our rah-rah-rah.
yeah, we did. Oh, which, by the way, I get at this time, Bo met some new friends. Oh, no, wait, you didn't meet them. You just brought them to our room.
Yeah, well, one of them happened to be one of my Mustang friends I've made on Facebook.
Yeah.
And that one was just a friend person.
Wasn't one of them works at Sonic like you?
No,
Oh.
that was when I was hanging out with most of the time.
Oh, we thought the girl you brought back was the girl that worked at
No.
Sonic.
Oh, hell no.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, well, what does that girl look like?
The one from Sonic.
Yeah.
You know, you can tell us
Yeah,
later.
you can tell us
See you later.
You can tell us later. This video's already going off the wheel a couple of times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got into the rah-rah-rah. We walked around and we got pretty good.
Reception responses.
Ran into a lot of Isaiahs.
There was a surprising amount of Isaiahs at this con. I mean, like, yeah. There was a handful of Shizuos, but there was more Isaiahs than Shizuos.
As Alex said, she had enough Isaiahs for a swimming pool of Isaiahs.
That girl.
That fangirl. Eventually, we just kept walking around, went back to the hotel room to rest for a little bit, and by then it was time to go hang out with Alex and Shannon. They wanted to take everybody to a bubble tea place.
Oh, well, actually, before that, even, we were hoping to do a photo shoot with the Rara, but we didn't have a
Oh yeah, I forgot
woman.
about that.
We didn't have a cameraman, so we just sort of, went out with Ash's camera and just went, screwing around, honestly. Just made a couple of funny videos and took a couple of pretty good
Odd
pics.
pictures.
Yeah, what?
I said odd because of the weird green effect and the weird glows.
Yeah, there was weird lighting where we were. It was, nighttime and the lights were on, but the lights had sort of like a greenish tint to them, so most of the pictures just came out kind of funky looking.
But the videos came out really funny.